Hey there, welcome back, I'm the Fnag, and in today's episode we're talking about the man, the myth, the legend, Victor Wenbanyama, the absolute monster of a man out of France. We're talking about a 7-foot player with a smooth jumper, guard ability, already one of the most hyped prospects in years, easily one of the most can't-miss prospects we've seen in a very long time. He's being talked about as potentially one of the greatest draft prospects ever. He's a very intriguing prospect, mostly because of his sheer size and length. He's 7'2", maybe a little taller at 7'3", with a ridiculous 7'8" wingspan. He's rail thin and lanky, but he's super talented. He's currently eligible for the 2023 NBA draft, the one coming up next year. But who knows? Odds are he's most likely declaring. He's he's very talented. He could really play 1 through 5 in terms of his ability. Very Jokic-like in his versatility. On the defensive end, he really changes the game with his length. He's quick off his feet. He covers ground well. It's hard for you to get a shot up and expect him not to send it back. He's a great, lethal, weak side shot blocker. If you don't see him, odds are he's ripping the ball from your hands. He alters a ton of shots with that length. It's an area of his game where he clearly knows his role, and he does a good job using his physical tools to be a force on defense. If he can manage to add a little strength, he'll only become better on that end. He's a capable perimeter defender, which is all the rage in this age of versatility. He has unusually quick feet and good lateral agility for a player of his size, which is really nice to see. That's usually one of the flaws that these players have. On offense, he has the makings of a versatile package with a picture-perfect jumper. He's got a smooth release and the ability to shoot even from 3, or shoot out to the 3-point line. He's actually a really good ball handler considering his size and age. He can create his own offense on the wing. He can get his own shot, similar to the way Kristaps used to do it, but with a lot more playmaking ability and ability to set up his teammates. He seems to lock in and take the game seriously as he competes at a high level. It's great to see. It gives us a lot of hope for his future development. Obviously, some of his weaknesses, looking at how skinny he is, he's really lacking strength. He'll always have a skinny frame, but hopefully he can fill out just a little bit as he grows. There's not really an area of his game that he's lacking skill or some ability to do it. He just needs to keep improving all around. He's very unique. He doesn't really have a good comp. There's been talk about him as a faster Rick Smits or a bigger Kristaps, with better playmaking ability, but there's not really a good comparison for Victor. He is Victor Wenbanyama, and no matter what happens with his career, he's always going to play like Victor Wenbanyama. But it's clear to everyone who's watching that this man is going number 1 overall, and he could easily be one of the greatest players the league ever sees if he can manage to keep everything together and fill out on the expectations that people have for him. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. If you enjoyed, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.